thought I heard playing. How many wheels do you have there?
Yep. Here, clan. On the main rig there are 16 wheels or 14 wheels on the rover and an additional 8 on the trail. But that's it.
You know, you can do what the Haramberry doing right now and thrusters on the back, and it'll give you that special boom to get up hills. I mean, you would probably need about 6 thrusters alone.
Excellent.
He would actually have to be able to fly to get up hills.
Huh?
That thing would have to fly to get up hills. It's the only way that thing's getting up hills, I think. They might go through them.
Kind of funny to see just fucking mountain of a fucking ship bust through a fucking mountain.
Just fucking yeah.
Just Kool-Aid man, just straight through the mountain like it's nothing. How many blocks is that thing?
I'm confused.
Why are you confused?
There's an extra landing, advanced rotor thing here. I don't know what it's for.
I haven't put any down.
Don't look at me.
Well, I've ground it off now, so.
Alright, I am streaming, just FYI.
Are you going to be streaming the Valor rig?
Yep.
Okay. Got something, I guess.
Is this Twitch?
Yep.
Hi, Mom. Always wanted to do that, not gonna lie.
Hey,
Hi,
Mom.
I'm not a virgin anymore. I'm a man.
I could just hear my mother laughing at that.
I finally know what love is.
It tastes like gravy.
She showed me.
Tastes like gravy.
I thought that, do you know, it was more like a tomato for me, but whatever.
Oh, actually, App is in your faction too, right?
Yeah.
Liz?
Yeah.
You want a gun with us when we go up against DVS?
If I'm online, sure.
Sweet. 3 p.m. Eastern?
I don't know what time that's going to be, but let's say yes.
Okay.
How many hours time, roughly?
Yeah.
It's 5 a.m.
10
now.
hours.
10 hours from now.
Quick maths.
So no, don't have to have needed to sleep.
Yeah, I'll probably be doing my beauty sleep around that time.
Hey, I don't get no beauty sleep. I gotta work.
That's because you got no beauty to sleep for.
Ooh. Feisty.
Hey, I'm a sexy motherfucker.
Everybody says that when they're stood in front of the mirror.
Hashtag got him.
Mama told me I was a hit fan.
My mama said. My mum said.
lied.
My mum said.
My mama said I was sexy.
Yeah, that's because she was the one that was. Sorry, what?
You what?
I said alligator's so mad because they got all them teeth. Mama was wrong. Mama wasn't wrong. You're wrong.
So what are you doing, Wizard?
We need scrap.
We need scrap.
We need lots of scrap.
Oh, we driving, are we?
I wish you'd lighten the fuck up outside so I can see what
Hey,
the fuck that
watch
is
your
on
mouth.
camera.
Watch your
So-
mouth.
Sorry.
God damn it, man.
You got a beeper, right?
That's not how Twitch
no.
works.
This is
This is not how
this
Twitch
is like
works at
super
all.
live. Super live.
Oh. That's why you gotta have a 10-second
He's
delay,
like,
man.
Well,
God
10
damn,
second
man. Damn, we're live. We're
goddamn
live.
motherfucker.
Goddamn, we're live. Would this be a bad time to show my big moon?
My
I'm a
mama
great
said,
designer. The Fed vehicle, as you can see, they are modeled after.
It's just made of brown cheese, not yellow cheese.
There it is.
that's special.
I could. No, I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna just hold myself back. What little sanity I have.
There's a little thing over there I could see. I wonder if it's one of those small grids with the ammunition in it. That would be nice.
We can go over and have a look.
Yeah. I'm gonna go have a look.
Alright, gents. I'm gonna go catch some sleep. I will see you guys in a few hours.
Alright, catch
Sleep
you
is for the
later.
weak.
Sleepers for the week. Don't be a pussy. Hey, what are we targeting?
We'd be
Listen,
targeting whatever that is.
We're targeting
I
something.
did my service time. I get to sleep now. I'm a civilian.
Have you got the guns turned off?
Peace.
Yeah, but
Why don't you use the peekaboo turret and just see what that is? Just to be sure, you know what I mean?
What if we just put a Gatling turret
shit.
and a piston?
I guess those ones are still turned on.
Or whatever
Oops.
it was.
It's
Wizard.
not anymore. Yes.
What
God
if you put a
damn it.
Gatling turret on a piston? Did that glitch out in any way?
Hey, everyone
That
say
should be
everyone
fine.
says
If
hi,
it's
Duke.
just-
Hi, Duke.
If it's just a piston with a gun, that should be fine.
Okay.
A lot of people used to have airtight hangar doors that opened up and then a piston underneath with a rotor on, with a Gatling turret on.
Yeah.
So that they could lift the weapons above.
When you get stationary, you can have some coordinates that come and.
So what did you just shoot up?
Sure.
Where is it?
I don't know. Yeah, I'll show you some GPS.
What did you shoot
Delete
up?
the old ones and I'll send you fresh. It's to our left.
Hang on, I'm just getting the trash can outfitted with something special.
I'm bringing over a load of ammo as well.
Ooh,
Sexy.
250 boxes, 700 clips, 10 missiles.
that's more space. Oh, it's almost full. Question is, can it lift it? Are we staying here for a little while, Wiz? I think we are.
Let Lurknos catch up. You might see. You might actually come across some stuff on the way.
Oh shit, oh
Yeah,
shit,
yeah,
oh shit,
yeah,
oh shit,
yeah,
oh shit,
yeah.
oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nope, it went
What
bad.
did you do? Did you just trash another can?
Yep,
Is he trashing stuff already?
yep.
It's literally just started.
Oh, but
Fuck. Alright, so you know that idea you had of getting of getting my little mobile thing and putting a cargo container on the back. Anyway, I did that, and I put some stuff in it, and yeah, fuck you. God,
You have to
fucking
balance
damn
it out, you noob.
God fucking damn.
Oh
Anyway,
my god.
don't drive anywhere until I clean this mess up.
How's it gonna go nowhere? We have to wait for Lake House to catch.
Alright. God damn it.
Alright.
Abbathy, you're such a
I'll see you
noob.
guys later.
I'm not a
See you
noob.
later.
You're a noob.
No, you're a noob.
You're a noob.
You are a noob. Like, there's no even excuses for you no more. You just gotta put a palm firmly on my
I don't
forehead.
want to hear it. I don't wanna
Give
hear
my head a shake and just look at you in the form of a still shot because the webcam for whatever reason ain't working properly, and just say, do you know what? You're a noob.
Well, the webcam's working fine. It's on the stream.
I'm not looking at the stream.
But you should.
Your face offends me.
You fuck. Look, I'm just gonna. Next time I make this trash can, it's gonna do what it's designed to do, which is just scout, not the stupid idea of building it to go and service things. What a
I
waste.
did say to you, just put it on a simple grinder so you can cherry pick. Not start putting on large cargo containers.
Apparently Duke
But
says
no.
the webcam's offensive.
See? Told you it was offensive. But wait, because when I get my webcam, I can then be offensive, and then we can have an offensive face-off.
Oh, okay. Why don't you
You see what I want with that? Offensive face-off.
Yeah, face off.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay,
Very
okay.
smart. Yeah, that's real.
Yes,
that's good,
yeah. Fine, it was lame. Bite me.
You should give me a hand to get up all these materials that are lying around.
Do you know what, right? I'm
What?
going to tell you what I told Lake House.
What's
You
that?
broke it,
Oh.
you fix it.
I'm going to fix it, but I want to pick up all the materials that just dropped.
Well, do you know what?
Ah,
You filled it. You broke it, you fix it.
I'm going to fix it. Fuck you.
What are you bought it for? Get up with it, old man.
Shut up. Leave me alone. Mold. I'm tired.
We love Tinder. We love Tinder. Let's get it on.
Oh, what a mess. God damn it. That was a good idea.
I'm gonna get the shell finished today.
Oh, I reckon this. Actually, who? Twitch? Who the frig is Twitch? Oh well, don't matter.
Who's the old
Whoever
man
they
now?
were, they're just a pile of bits.
Do me a head. Well, are you doing anything right now? Because you could come and give me a head, try and find some of this stuff.
I am grinding down what wreck remains.
Oh, is there anything good on that?
That's what I'm doing right now. Nah, just general crap, but it's gone now.
I'm pretty sure some other
Look,
stuff.
I
filled
either
in.
grind it down and use it, or I add and delete it. And I try and grind it down and
Yeah.
use it, because every bit helps.
Maybe you should build an extra crash can.
What do you mean one that works?
It works. You just don't
Well,
crash
stop crashing it.
it. Well, the idea was a good idea,
It is a good idea.
but now I can't seem to find where a whole bunch of stuff went that I put in there. It's probably fallen
As long
down
as it
below.
weren't ammo, then everything's fine.
No, it wasn't any
Everything
ammo.
has to be replaced.
It might have fallen down the second level.
I am very curious, actually. I might do a complete server wipe of all Rex, because it's been like a good however many hours.
Should be done every day.
Oh my god! Look at that right round the corner from us.
I don't know. What is it? I'm in the belly of the beast.
Well, do you know, we'll go into it, put it that way.
Don't move. We've got shit flying on the deck. We're gonna freaking clang.
Well, that was me talking about needing steel plate, and right
Oh, is it
there.
Is that the heavy armoured
Is it-
one?
I don't know about heavy armoured, but it looks like it's been in a battle.
So, just to say what happened today. I went to the gym for the first time in, well, 2 months. Like the proper gym, workout gym. And let's just say I'm in a lot of pain right now.
Yay! Sorry.
Dick. Aha, there's the steel plates.
Yeah.
God damn it, stop moving. Stop moving, otherwise I'm going to lose all those parts.
Well, just where are you?
I'm in the fucking trailer. What is to remove?
Well, just pick them up.
I picked up
They're not
some.
going nowhere.
No, as soon as I picked some up, the rest of them went flying backwards, so I'm trying to find out where they went.
We're doing 9MS. If you can't, oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Whoa.
What? Where'd they go? See, a good person that comes to help others would come down here and help me out. Try and figure out where the shit went.
I'm driving. A good person knows that the driver gets distracted and people die.
Yeah, it's true. When the gym hurts,
Oh,
when it hurts the day after.
this is that castle that got done over.
Is it the one I told you about?
Remember the old castle build?
Sure. Oh, right. Okay, cool.
I don't know if there's any loot here to be had, but
Don't know where.
there's plenty of steel blades.
Don't know where those plates went to, but they went flying.
Well, I can tell you where they are.
What? They're probably behind us. It's probably gone outside. Oh yeah, that's the one I told you about that I found, but you said don't worry about it.
Yep, it's those steel plates. They got captured by trash removal
Ah, gotcha.
because I just hit clear all floating objects.
Good job. Goodbye, about 1,000 girders.
10,000
No,
girders.
about 1,000.
That would be funny if they actually had girders, but
Not steel girders, they do.
yeah, but we don't need them.
I
And
need
this is
them,
a bad place for us because this is like
and we do need them.
Hobble City.
We do need them. And you're probably asking, well, why do we need them? Well, that front window
Yeah,
that
why
you want,
do we need them?
what that front window you want to put on the armor? That's all we need.
That's going to take 10,000 girders.
Ooh, I see a missile turret.
Is that something that someone's just crash landed on there, or what's the deal?
Do you remember we made a delivery to SGC?
Mm-hmm.
That's the ship we delivered to them.
Really?
They're literally, yeah, the wheels are still on. I bet you they still belong to you as well.
Probably.
What
Still on the
dick-
server.
What a mess.
Yeah. They literally must have just used it as a battering ram and just rammed it straight through the front gate.
Looks
What
like
a
it's
dick
already
thing
been.
to do.
Looks like got that scaffold around. Someone's already been trashing it. Well,
That's
there's-
just shocking. That
there's
was a
still
beautiful base, that.
Still might be some good parts there, you know.
Here's hoping.
Here's open.
But that was a beautiful base, that. I enjoyed
Oh, is that that
trading
castle
with
then?
them. Yeah.
And weren't that
'Cause-
BHAs or something? Or
Something
because
like that.
DBS raided it, didn't they?
No, not DBS, SGC. Yeah, that's an SGC. Do you know what? I'm gonna have to delete. Yeah. I'm sorry, but
It's been there this long.
well, the thing is, though, they're not static grids, so chances are they'll have been contributing to the sim drop as well.
Clean it, man. Clean it.
There'll be plenty more rigs and stuff to grind down, but yeah, but I'll give them a burial worthy of their cause.
You know what that means.
It means, dear comrades who have fallen in unfair battle, rest and feel no more pain.
Well, at least that time the hydro tank wasn't full.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust.
Shouldn't be rust to rust.
Control us X, delete us. Oh yeah, there is a DBS thing in here as well.
Yeah, I was about to say, I know DVS, so I remember seeing something about it.
It might have been a joint effort.
One of their pink dildo ships stuck down a hole.
Oh, this one was red. They might have wanted to spice things up a little bit.
Maybe.
Just a ginormous freaking hole. It's so sad. It's really bad. It's not nice.
Because that hole will stay there as long as there's a grid nearby, won't it, as well?
Okay then, I'm gonna do a wreck cleanup, everybody.
You need steel plate. No bitch.
Everybody needs steel plate. Since nobody is deleting the grids and then renaming them. Nope, not a single one has been renamed. Oh nope, I tell a lie.
Tell a lie?
Has been.
Oh.
One person has put, please delete me.
Nice.
Please delete me. I know not what I do. Please delete me.
Sad.
'Cause I can't stop wrecking you. Don't deny me the scrap that I wanna get, but I cannot reach you. So I'm gonna rename you instead. Sorry.
That's
Got
disturbing.
sentimental there.
Disturbing.
That was actually really good for off the top of your head, wasn't it?
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'll be here all week.
No, please. No.
Yeah, thank you, thank you.
No.
I'd bow, but I'd fall off your computer, see. I almost deleted my own rig there. It's the best one in the list.
Please
So that
don't.
would have been good.
Oh, wow. Funny. That's it. All wrecks have been purged. Anything that you come across now will be fresh meat.
Fresh meat for the grinding.
Where the hell am I and what the hell is that? That. Yeah. Why you not delete? Now you delete. Now you die. Come on, say. Ah!
Settle down there, Turbo.
Ah! Lightning punch.
So, have you had your Wheaties this morning?
Do you know what? My eyes have been held up by, I kid you not, matches. Like, squinting at the screen right now. Because it's morning, and I have woke up, and I am awake. But there is so much glare off my screen because I'm in a conservatory. It's like... it's a white screen because there's snow everywhere, with white glare because there's light everywhere. In fact, pretty much the only things that I can see for definite are the glowing white bricks off the projection. I'm like, giggity.
I forgot what I was building.
Another trash can.
This is the Mark.
Running out of numbers.
This is the Mark 6.
We're going hex decimal, boys. We're going hex decimal.
It's a Mark 6. Hey, look, Iron Man had how many Iron Man suits before he got perfection? Come on.
What happened to your building it, so something's unattainable.
This is true. I need to build a reactor. First, in some steel plates. I see we're moving again.
Yes, we are.
Oh.
Does it annoy you?
No, not at all.
That's a shame.
Dick.
Kumbaya, my ark. Kumbaya.
Fucking lunatic.
I need somebody to run over. I'm starting to sound like Void.
You want some destruction in your life? Is that
No,
what you're
every
saying?
first and last word is killed.
Ooh.
I just got some like lyrics in my head from some song saying, bounce, bounce, come on, bounce, come on, get the lances out.
Jesus. Well, the good news is the sun's coming up, so.
Yay! Now I can't see even. I can see even less of a screen. The horizon and the ice are just like one white streak for me now. It's like perfect.
Bring me
There's
that
some more of a
horizon.
bubble inside a bubble here.
Construction components.
We'll find a bubble.
I found a bubble inside a bubble.
A bubble inside a bubble. That can't be legal. How the hell do you have a bubble inside of a bubble? Where the hell are you?
Literally about 4K away from your GPS.
Excellent.
Admin intervention. Bubble in a bubble is breaking the rules. Got on my admin toes. Choo.
You've definitely had coffee or something this morning.
It definitely looks like a bubble inside a bubble.
Nah, it's probably side by side.
No, there is.
I know what I'm saying here. It's definitely a bubble within a bubble, know what I mean?
No
I know what a
comment.
bubble looks like, and I know what a bubble in a bubble looks like, so
There we
yeah,
go.
I think I
That's
know what
the-
I'm talking about. Oh
that's
look, you're
what it looks
streaming it now.
Yeah, I'm streaming it
No,
now.
look, see, this is me, right, streaming it, and it's my equivalent Wednesday, and here's my middle finger, and I'm showing it to you, bud, alright?
Lunatics. I'm working with lunatics.
Looks like a bubble inside a bubble.
You wanna what?
I'm breaking the law because I'm watching his stream while I'm supposed to be driving, so
Ooh.
that's interesting. Indeed, too, it does indeed appear to be a bubble within a bubble. What an unusual thing. Stay where you are, my friend. I'm coming to you.
Oh, okay, I am.
I am going to admin abuse myself to you. Admin abuse!
Oh shit.
There are many people upon the server. They all have names. They all have identity. And with the power of the mind, I can shut my eyes and envision where you are be. And teleport myself to thought alone.
Oh, energy critical light. There's nothing around us anyway.
Look at that.
Observe the wonder of the admin as I materialize in front of your face. Hello.
I didn't did it. Hello.
You guys. I'm working with children.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh!
You disappeared.
I mean, what the hell is this? Okay, so we have. Who is this? This be. Who this be? Nod? Okay.
Nod? They ain't been on for ever since it started.
It has been a while actually.
Interesting.
Yeah, Nod ain't been on for on forever.
I'm trying to figure out why would they have two.
Subgrid.
Especially that small as well, and it's really just like little rover sort of size.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Oh shit. Oh
okay.
shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Stop burning things. Phew.
Behold, my admin power is letting me down. Okay. Now then. Bacon! Ah! Wah! Bacon! I'll leave him with his individual tiny grid, so when he comes back online, he should be fine.
Should be.
Should be. But I am not gonna be. I have the responsible for the loss of his stuff. That was not my way. Not to return back to Applebee's.
Yeah, I'm all lonely.
Lonely, yes, lonely. He ain't got nobody to call his friend.
Okay.
Oh, look at your mask, and it looks like you're in heaven.
Really? Oh.
There you go, have a quick look.
I'm waiting for it to load. Oh. Ooh. 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 Wee.
I don't know what's going on, but he's in heaven.
Wee.
He's in that Matrix zone.
He's in engineering heaven. Weldy, weldy, weldy.
Look at him weld. Why is your screen so whitewashed?
I don't know.
Okay.
There you are.
Ugh. Ah! Ah! I don't know what I'm doing! My abilities have gone berserk! They're on steroids. Where are we? There's a box. I was around here somewhere, and then I drove off. And then I jumped out the cockpit and then just left the car rolling. It's been a while since I've seen another rover.
Yeah, it's a big planet.
You don't roll them over. Let's try and get something done this session.
Yeah, well, try and get something. I'm sorry, but yesterday we got an absolute ton of work done. And at a battle. Where were you? Snoring your head off.
Probably.
Drooling down the side of his chin and everything. Wakes up with a big manky soggy patch on his pillow.
No.
It's like, yep.
God damn, why's that thruster on? Thought I got them all. Hey, there's a... Oh,
I have
that's...
returned from my admin abuse. Time to turn admin abuse off. Turn off. God damn it, game! Why am I here? I never. Oh, have I decent? No, I'm decent. I'm bloody. Thank you. Goddamn thing.
Go down there. What was I doing? Need two of them. Pieces. Need one of them. Need one of them. So we need to go out grid hunting, I think. What do you guys reckon?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, there's 3 of us now, so we should get some decent spawning prospects.
I'll have the trash can Mark 6 done again shortly. Alright, that's that done.
I need engines. Oops. Motors. Okay.
That and that. Sweet.
Come on! You heavy behemoth.
God damn it. Stop doing that. Come on.
Are you turning away from that mountain?
Yes.
Yeah, you can't drive over it. That's the problem.
We are not an off-road vehicle.
No,
Period.
no,
Well, not anymore anyway.
not even a bump vehicle. Speed bumps.
I got over a bump yesterday. I mean, I had to be travelling at 50 ms plus to get over it, like, but nonetheless, she went over.
Nice.
We be rolling, 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 yeah. Can you imagine if we would just crash into stuff and then just pick up the scrap?
But we'd lose stuff at the, yeah, but we'd lose stuff at the same time, so it's probably not a good idea.
Yeah, no, it's a shame.
Yeah.
God, apathy. Yours has to be. Yours has to pass things back to like normality, doesn't it? It's like, you can't do that because you damage yourself.
I'm not saying you can't do it, I'm just saying it's not a good idea.
Something on that hilltop. Travel left. It's only a small thing, like, might not be worth it, anything. Although, you never know, could have ammo.
I can see it, just. I can see the tip.
Just the tip.
I can't believe I'm building this thing again. This is just such a pain in my balls. Oh, we're smoking a lot. Did you
It's
hear
just
that?
a welder.
Alright.
It's exhaust, man. It's
It's
exhaust.
hey, Cajun's on the stream. Hey, Cajun, how you doing?
Hey, Cajun.
Let's go red
He
for
likes
you.
he likes my beard. Thank you. It's my ISO beard.
I reckon you should plot it.
Hang on, I'll plait it. Actually, I want to.
Yeah,
What I
I
like to do
have
is
my
get one
beard
of those. We've done some upgrades. Hang on, some people that haven't seen
It's fine.
the upgrade.
Ooh, this might be the.
All those girls from Tinder can get on your stream now. Your ratings will go through the roof.
Bitches.
Say, hey, baby, you want to check me out? There's my
Jesus
Twitch account.
Christ. You need to chill. You need to chill.
Yeah, I'm not the one with the need to breed.
What's wrong with breeding?
Oh, my bloody game just crashed.
Oh, are you kidding? Did you
Oh.
just come back?
Cajun Records looks like an albino porcupine. He's
Like
probably
an
not wrong.
albino.
Albino porcupine.
Okay.
Oh Jesus! I don't like it when you drive. And off again.
I tell you what these smoke trails are good for.
Hmm.
They'll be good for determining field of view for turrets, so we can place them in the right places.
Oh yeah. So yeah, this is the trash can Mark 6. I crashed on one
Again.
again. So yeah, it wasn't my fault. I swear, it wasn't my fault.
Say, a workman never blames themselves, they always blame the tools.
Yeah. God damn, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, can I reach? Nope. Damn it. You're not driving in a straight line, are you?
No.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
I figured.
scanning the ground for bits and pieces. Plus, I need to try and see where Lake House is because he scuttled off a fair
Oh,
few
well,
kilometres
yeah.
and then crashed.
God damn.
And
Apparently
it
I
wasn't
can jump
there.
sideways. Oh, Exotic says he'll be on soon. The wife wants me wants some time with me before she has a nap. You know, hey,
Who
Ooh.
said that?
Exotic.
Oh, right, okay.
He's
Wow.
doing wifey time.
He's
Hey,
okay. He's wow.
you know, hey.
I'd say thumbs up, but maybe that's inappropriate.
They'll do a thumbs up. It's fine.
65 boxes of NATO rounds.
Ooh, yes. Good score, son.
That was
Good
worth
score.
coming up here.
Hey,
Oh,
that
yeah.
was a good spot then, wasn't it?
Yeah.
4 clips, there might be some more in there. There's a survival kit and everything in this one.
Is it one of the little small spawn grids?
Yeah, no, it's a large grid, but it's a small structure. It just looks like a dome.
Oh, I think I know what it is. It's got a reactor in there as well.
Is it? Oh no, it's got like a little H2 thing and. Oh, we've got it emptied.
Nice.
See, those sorts of things is what the admins used to use to spawn in. Because they were
That's what it
sick of,
looks like, a little spawn hut. It's got everything you'd need to.
like a bed and med bay and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, well, next to the
Survival
med
kit.
bay, I believe there's a uranium reactor. Don't know how much uranium's in it, but it should be there.
There's a survival kit. Oh, it goes down even further. Yeah, little nuclear reactor.
Let me know when you're done with it and I'll yeet us delete us. No! Don't! Oh, it's okay. You know what? I'm very seriously considering putting a Fred Flintstone handbrake on this thing.
Yeah, but never do.
Like, just a landing gear so I can just dip the nose and
Hey,
lock it.
Cajun was just asking me what I should think about voting for Underworld. What do you reckon? You want Underworld back?
I'm easy, you know. I'll take it whichever way it comes.
Elite rifle.
You said it.
I did. I ain't that fussed.
I could take it or leave it. I mean, I didn't mind Underworld. It was alright. Stop driving.
I think if I end up going on the Underworld map, I'll build the trading van again, but I'll make it look like the vehicles, you know, Spaceballs.
Which one?
The first one.
I mean, which vehicle?
Their main vehicle, their actual
Oh, the Winnebago.
trailer vehicle.
Yeah, the Winnebago. Yeah, it'd be alright.
Yeah, make it look like that.
That'd look alright.
Let me check my HC.
God damn it. Every time you move this fucking trailer, I move.
Well, that kind of goes hand in hand.
There we go. Fell off.
Yay!
Thanks for that.
You're welcome. And no, you didn't fall off because you're still on the roof.
Well, technically, yes, I am still on the roof. What are you giggling about?
Everything out of that wreck that we can go. Bye-bye.
I just think I keep seeing your body like launching like a gazillion miles into the sky, and then just instantly ping back.
Just rubber band to the boing.
It's like, you know, those bat and ball things with the elastic band that attaches them together.
No.
Oh
Yes.
come on, it's
You
a
don't know the bat and ball thing.
yeah, it's a little paddle with a ball, and
Hey,
it's like a
What's
a
that?
rubber band.
What's that in front of us? What's that in front of us? There's something up in the hills.
That's Lake House.
That's where Lake is. All right, cool.
That's it, yep. That wreck can go bye-byes now.
Great. You just deleted. Did you name it delete, by the way?
No, I didn't take over everything.
You asshole! Why didn't you do that?
I can go back and
No.
do it. I can go back and do it.
No, too late. You've already been scorned by an admin now.
I wouldn't take that shit, Lake. You tell him. You tell him what's what. Tell him where to go stick it. Right up in there.
I'm going to delete your house. I'm going to delete your car. I'm going to delete your wife.
Hey.
What? No, I'll keep the wife and you delete the kids.
Wow, it'd be the way around for me. Where are you? Where's the hut? Where the hell did the hut go? God, pretty poor admin if I can't even find a daft little stupid hut. There it is. Did you get the uranium out of it?
Yeah, it only has 2 in it.
Yeah. Wasn't worth scratching your nuts for that. Jeez.
65 box of ammo. Ammo
well,
boxes work.
That's worth
pretty
scratching.
decent.
That's a good scratch.
Yeah, that is a really good get your nails in there scratch.
Sure. Alright. Let's have a look here.
Optimus is disconnected.
That's alright. We didn't really know him anyway.
One less person to worry about.
Got an elite rifle as well.
Come on, get up there.
Whoop. Whoop. Ah.
Opa! Right, here we go again. Actually no, first. Kamikaze Porgs. Do we have Kamikaze Porgs in Underworld? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember that. Alright.
Ah, yes!
The microphone is up there.
You and your snazzy little microphone are determined to blow my drums.
No, the company has still not come to collect our stuff yet. The lazy shits. Lazy fucking shits. That's all
Hey,
I'm
we
gonna
don't have
say.
any stuff to collect now.
Yeah,
blue.
we're using it now. Screw 'em.
Yeah, well, can you imagine if we offered this thing up? They'd be like, yeah, okay, come and collect us. Just take the whole thing.
Well, next I've still got 2 containers full of steel plates at one. Well, our base now.
Oh, nice.
Well, the outpost.
Nice. Screw 'em.
Don't worry about that then.
A little bit of mouse movement. Get in the middle. In the middle. In the middle. Hey. Can I reach it?
Brum brum, says the 50 MS. Brum brum. Trace engineers is a mess. Brum brum. But it's still the best. Brum brum. It's so bad, but I can't stop playing it.
The lag is shit. The lag is real.
Rubber banding, it's no laughing tale.
We should make a Space Engineers song.
Cajun! What's up, brother?
Cajun starts to join us in chat. How's laptop life treating you?
Shit.
Excellent.
I want to fucking die.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Could be worse. Could have no computer at all.
You could have Corona.
True.
I think I'd prefer Corona.
Server performance is kind of okay. It's not that bad. There's just some massive grids moving around now. Cough, cough. We're in one.
I'm assuming my thing's still there as well.
Yeah.
Yes, we're gonna. I was gonna blueprint it yesterday for you and then take it down.
I'm still sad about that.
I'm sure you get over it.
Will I though? Will I?
I don't know.
There's so many resources in the thing.
Yeah, there's quite a fair bit in there.
Scrap.
There's also
Ooh, streaming.
a lot of ammo in there. So
Yeah, we're streaming, Wiz. We're streaming.
look at Lake House. You just run alongside him.
Is he?
We kind of had to join factions because, well, he got beat up quite bad.
Oh, who did you get beat up by?
SGC.
Again?
Well, they took him out and they tried to take me out and then they ran away.
Cowards.
But he couldn't respawn because we were only allowed at the time. And I was in no position to start digging through menus to give him a med bit, so I was like,
Fair
okay,
enough.
you may as well just join the faction. So he did.
Fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah.
Oh, there it is to our left, big safe zone.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite a big section.
Oh, that's those guys up in the hills. Remember those guys?
PBO?
No, it's not
No.
DBS.
It's someone else.
HOR? KOL?
No, no.
Your mama.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah, we
shit.
did trade with them.
Again.
We're 14 kilometres away from KOL.
But yeah, as I was saying, I kind of got the hype machine going early for the vote. Even if it was like a week early.
Meh. Could be 2 weeks early.
Could be 2 weeks early.
Could be 3
Well,
weeks.
let's be real. Maybe.
You don't know.
No, that's true. I don't, unfortunately. I have a guess on how long the server iteration's been up. So. know we're definitely in
Oh, this time
We
I've actually,
need
I've already got a jar on it.
Do you know what? I'm going to start building steel plate because if we don't find something soon.
Well,
no, we're definitely
you know, my theory, well, my theory is that you need to stay still for shit to spawn around you. If you keep driving around, you never find anything.
Yeah. So what do you reckon? We'll find a nice flat piece of ground to sit on and just wait for things for it to just appear.
Just sit around
Yeah,
here
you
somewhere.
I just like when I found out, obviously when I was working out in the base, literally just driving backwards and forwards to a wreck, there would, another one would spawn up. So I think it does it in a certain area. But obviously, if
well-
you're moving all the time,
Right, okay then.
some more players and you can make
I'm
a
gonna do
trailer
a
park.
UE and go backwards a little bit because there's more flat ground behind us.
If only.
So I mean, a couple of it was last week or the week before I got raided anyway. I firmly planted a GPS location in the middle of nowhere and just drove around it 3 kilometers from the GPS location in a big circle and nothing spawned. I mean, nothing.
nothing.
If I
just got
may,
a bit of everything.
if I may just say, I think it's been confirmed that like DBS haven't been naming their Rex for deletion.
Well, we
Fed
know
was
that.
on.
Well, everyone
no,
knows that.
Fed was on earlier today. Yeah, Fed was on earlier today, and every rec they came across, it's just like DBS had been there and they hadn't labeled the thing for deletion. I think they found like 20 recs that had all been looted by DBS, and it's just like none of them were labeled for deletion. And it's just like, what the fuck?
Okay. Yeah, we need to actually. There's someone on the stream that just says if we get some more players in our group, we'll be able to make a trailer park.
Do you know what? I'd like
That's a
to
pretty good
recreate
idea.
that scene from, Independence Day, where they've got
Oh,
fleet
yeah.
trailers all just driving across the desert.
It's a good idea, that.
That'd be awesome.
That's a shout. Oh god. But that would require having enough people in one place without them killing each other or trying to ram
The
each other off
fuck?
the road.
Oh yeah, I just died. For no
I just
reason.
heard that.
For no fucking
I
reason.
heard that. Is that like when you crash
What
your
the
trash can for no reason?
Fuck you.
Ah. Yeah, he
It's so
literally
cruel
died
to
for no
me.
reason.
What
Yeah,
fucking
he literally
bullshit.
died for no reason,
I
bro.
just
What the
it just flopped off. Anyway,
Performance issues.
Whom had summoned the ancient one?
What do you reckon? Does this look like a good spot or get a bit
Well,
further away from this?
yeah, stop, because
Yeah.
my body's going. That
So what,
fuck!
just
It's
get new-
ages
get-
away.
Just get new stuff.
You can't get new glass.
Fuck you.
Streaming.
That could be that bubble on the other side of the nether side, because I ain't got the streaming, so it's definitely coming from behind you if it is.
Fucking no tools bullshit.
Okay. Maybe this would be a good enough place to start the stuff.
Oh yeah, yes, that bubble on the mountain.
Alright, we're stopping. Eventually, I might add.
Come to a full stop, helmsman.
Ladies and gentlemen of the crew, we will be approaching 0 MS in approximately 6 hours' time.
Nice.
Please fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a sudden jolt. We hope you enjoyed your travels. Any
The
complaints?
question
Take
is-
them up with someone who gives a beep.
Is that a spider on my bed or is that my cat?
You're telling the story.
I don't know. I'm not wearing my glasses. I must investigate.
And all of a sudden, an image pops into my head of Cajun as an intellectual man with a pair of glasses reading a book.
And also, you wouldn't be wrong, Wiz. You would not be wrong.
So, right, here's something for you, right? So, it was my birthday yesterday, okay?
Oh, was it?
Yeah, right. So, my mum comes over and she says to me, like, most people, you know, it's a card, maybe he's a 5 or whatever in the card, something like that, right? I'm in desperate need of a new PC, it's starting to fail, you know. Yeah, all that kind of stuff. It's a well-known fact.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think she offers to help me buy for my birthday?
A
Framers.
scratchy.
Hmm?
Scratchy. Scratch card.
Nope, that would be, you know, at least plausible, but no.
What would you do then?
A ton of sand for the garden.
It's useful.
It's not even our garden.
What? What?
She knows I'm going to be laying some slabs at some point.
Yeah.
So she's like, oh, well, I'll help you buy...
For 2 years, may I add?
Oh, shut up, you.
Been in the house 5 years. Taken them 5 years to sort the garden. It's still not sorted.
It's a big garden.
I don't give a shit. Spend more time on this.
Oh, what?
Ooh.
I get exactly the same.
Sorry, everybody out there on the internet, this is what happens when space engineers gets mixed up with internal relations. It's never...
All your internal relations. It doesn't matter.
I do not. No, I don't. Facebook.
Who washes the clothes that you wear? Not you.
No, the washing machine does.
Oh,
You're gonna get a slap out of it, aren't you?
you're gonna get slapped in a minute, mate.
Someone's not getting any nookie tonight, that's for sure.
What? What's that? I've got kids.
Oh,
I mean, in all fairness to her, if you actually did the garden, you could put the kid outside for a few hours and then probably forget about him.
No,
Or
it's
her.
it. That'll do.
It.
No, the garden it's 25 meters in length, 15 meters wide, and is currently covered in approximately 9 tons of gravel. Because the previous person didn't want to have a garden with grass, so he thought, I'll turn it into like a beach. So he covered it in gravel.
You're doing better than me, Wiz.
well,
I think
that
just
couldn't
a
be hard.
pile of mud.
Scrap! I see scrap! It's behind us!
I'll move out the way.
See, I told you, as soon as you sit still.
But I haven't sent you a picture of my dogs yet, have I, Apathy?
No.
I'll have to
Is
do
that
that.
behind us? Oh, yeah.
There it goes! Go! There it goes!
So,
Go get it!
because of their nature, they dig a lot.
No, dogs do that.
Yes, but you remember they're greyhounds.
Yeah.
And so they've turned the backyard into a slosh pit.
Yeah. What's the problem?
And they've killed every bit of grass. They've killed any plants that were out there. And they've also somehow managed to turn the gravel section of the driveway into something that can apparently grow plants.
Well, yeah.
Ah, it's only a small little wreck. Well, it's a wreck.
Has he got any goodies?
Probably not.
Not by the looks of it. Jump. Loads of batteries on it. Wow, this one is stupid ones with 6,000 batteries on it.
Did you just want to stay parked up here, Wiz?
Well, if he's gonna grind that down, then yeah, might as well.
Yeah, just stay parked up.
I'll have to try and move my welders out of the way.
Just use half the grinders. You should be fine.
Spawn shortly.
I'll just quickly
Trash can
complete
be
this
nice.
U-turn, so we're at least facing into the.
Oh, found 20 clips.
Oh well, there you go.
Nice.
Weren't a total loss. But
Yeah.
We'll get them broken down and turn them into NATO rounds.
I'm just trying to remember what I had in my city's inventory before.
Right, putting the brake on, so we should be coming to a stop. I'll be right back.
40k steel plate, around 6.7 metal grids, 125 Gatling ammo, 3,000 motors ish.
Let's see here.
I also had all that iron that Wizard traded me.
Right.
Did you just die actually?
Nope.
Huh.
What was
I,
that?
heard, I swear I heard the death. I thought I heard the death noise.
No.
That's all.
No. I'm grinding. I'm cutting down some stuff. I'm doing some work.
Trash can!
Trash can.
You shall rise again.
Well, it's already risen. I just got to put the connector on the bum hole.
Pretty much.
That's why I need Wizard to stay absolutely still for a while, so I can do it.
Good thing it's going back pace.
Too high.
Commander Root, true Twitch MVP.
Hey, who?
So it's I'm looking at Twitter and it's just like, because you know how all these bloody Twitch stuff's going on with all the DMCAs, yeah?
Nope.
No?
No.
Really?
No.
Oh shit.
Don't really follow it, and generally I don't care. But anyway, go on.
Well, I mean, literally, it's just like all you have to really worry about is if people have clips of your stream that has like modern music in it.
Okay,
Then
sure.
you'll get a strike. That's really the only thing you need to worry about.
I'm not worried about that. But yeah, continue.
Yeah. So basically, Root's just like out there helping people. And like he, what do you call it? He's out there giving people help on trying to get how to actually fix it.
Yeah.
Now the thing is with Root as well, he is also an MVP on Twitch. Who might I add is currently your Twitch streamer at the moment.
Is he? Oh, okay.
And he's actually he watches, like, I don't know what he does, but it's just like he's in multiple Twitch streams at a time. Like, he's a true MVP on Twitch.
Good to know. That's sort. Okay, the smoke coming out is that damaged welder over there, which was damaged in the fight. A big deal. And yes, we are rebuilding the damaged trader carriage with more armor. A lot more armor. Well, not darker, but more armor. Bit more firepower.
Me gusta.
Forgot to do that. Recharge. Nice. Done. Okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh. Something sparking.
No, it's fine. Just cleaning
Oh,
shit
well
off.
done.
Yeah, it was damaged. Get rid of it.
Ah, okay. Oh, well, fair enough. That was
Don't think we're using it at the moment.
For now.
Yeah, it'll do. Nice. Done. We can use some of those materials to try and weld that. No, well, not. Ah, lots of armor.
What did I describe this as? An albino porcupine?
The fuck? What's wrong with the bloody thing sometimes? There we go. Ah.
I take that back. It's more of a tortoise, if anything.
More of an armadillo.
Yeah,
Armadillo.
Shay.
No Shay. FYI, I'm streaming Shay, so please watch language and other stuff.
Watch your profanity.
This is now a Christian Minecraft server.
Huh. Yeah.
Dear.
I'm gonna fuck some things up here.
I like how Rexy was like, I just think traders need to be more imaginative. Other seasons. They
Wait.
just chose stuff, like creation. Because I said, you know, I liked how in Scrappin you could be an actual trader because there's resource scarcity and the resources were semi-random, like when they spawned in. So you could have things other people wouldn't have and then trade for them. And he's like, well, I think in other seasons traders need to be more imaginative, like trade like creations and rare resources like platinum and uranium. It's like, well, this is like yesterday, like 2 p.m. So I'm not going to respond to it now. But the point being, like, if you sell creations, most people won't buy them because they want to make their own shit.
And you can't do that anymore because of how PCU like transfer got stuffed up, so they can't do that anymore.
Hey, like.
Hello.
But I get what he's saying.
And then, like,
what I'm hearing.
as far
what are you doing?
as selling rare resources, well, like, it depends on the season. Most of the time,
Well, this has got an antenna on it.
need those for yourself. And he's like, well, you might, and he's saying, he's like, you might have to trade at a loss to get your business rolling. He's like, what business? You trade away those things, you have nothing left to trade. Like, what are you going to trade for? More steel plates that everybody already has in abundance because iron's stupid easy to mine? Like, it's... You can trade in, like, the first few days. And then that's it. Everybody has mining crafts. Everybody has an abundance of resources, an easy way to get them.
I mean, you could still trade. Say like a faction is preparing to raid, and they require, say, like a butt ton of rockets or ammo. You could trade, say for, I don't know. I don't know.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
What can you trade for that other people are going to want? Uranium, platinum. What are they going to need to make more ammo and rockets?
People.
Like that's the thing. You can trade for the resources that are going to get expended, but they won't want to trade you them
Ammo.
because they're going to need them. Like the ammo, the magnesium, the uranium, the platinum. And
it's a catch-22.
Exactly. Like you can trade for those things that other people might want, but they want them. They don't want to get rid of them.
Yeah.
They want to obtain more.
Whee!
And the problem is as well, we don't necessarily have an exotic resource, which is kind of an issue. Because
Well, the thing is, it's all about resource scarcity, right? If in Scraplands, you have to go and obtain it through a somewhat intensive process in a like very uncertain way. So you may not get the things you're looking for. The only thing that's always going to be available is steel plate, and you burn through that pretty quickly if you're a large faction. So and building large creations, so you still can trade for it.
Yeah.
With a regular season, you can get a mining craft and get a week's worth of iron in like 30 minutes. Boom.
Even
Done.
less of that. Yeah, even less of that, depending on where you've placed your base.
Yeah, and and that's what I'm talking about. The reason I like Scrappin is because if the only way you can trade is with resource scarcity, so that people don't have the things that you want to trade them.
Hi, Shay.
Hi.
How are we? Have we slept? Are we feeling better?
You can also raid and keep your stuff instead of trading it away.
Yeah, it's just
See, the way to make trading a
Could
bit
treat
more
himself.
interesting would to make, like you say, resource area, make a lot more resources, a lot more scarce. So you had to have maybe
Yeah.
just a few spots, then obviously one faction would own that spot, so they would have to trade out for, say, another faction's got another resource or something like that. That's the only way you're ever going to get real proper trading.
Well, then the other nice thing is that with scarcity like that, it ends up becoming the more active small factions, like solos and single, or maybe or 2 or 3 people who are going to be doing the trading, because the large factions burn the resources and try to get their own as much as possible.
And
But the
depending on
smaller
what
factions, the smaller factions obtain more than they use. They can trade off the excess to get the other things that they need.
As long as the larger factions don't decide to stump their foot and say we ain't paying that, we'll just take it.
Yeah.
Or just refuse to share the wealth and just.
Well, yeah. If
this is
basically, if there was
ours,
like, I don't know, 'cause you did an iteration, weren't there, when there was only one uranium mine or something, weren't there? Or
Yeah, that's pretty good.
obviously, but
no.
the larger faction's always going to own that, or everyone's going to want it, but it's usually down to a larger faction owning that, and the smaller, like the solos, the small factions are never going to get a look in.
Well, it depends. Like in a situation like that, right? You can go up to those guys with like, okay, I want to trade for uranium. What can I trade you to get uranium? And then they give you the price, whatever. Assuming they want to trade, they probably will. They've got an abundance. So you give them whatever it is that they want. You take that uranium out. You go and trade it to the rest of the people.
Yeah, but also on the other note is like, if that faction's got that uranium and says we don't want anyone else to have it because that way they can't have such and such, they can't build better ships, they can't build the bigger ships. They can just say no, we're not trading to anyone, we're keeping it all ourselves.
And then everybody attacks them.
Yeah. That's the usual consensus. If people think the economy is in jeopardy, they will generally act to try and either stabilize it or remove the person or faction which is threatening said economic stability, which is actually quite funny in the long run, because that admits that there is some form of server economy, even though a lot of people claim it doesn't exist.
Well, server economy exists. The problem is that it only exists when there's scarcity. Like in the Gulf, with platinum being unavailable and uranium being semi-rare.
We have apathy for that.
What?
Yeah, but like you could trade out. Like if you bought platinum and you didn't intend on using a whole bunch of it, you could trade it away.
I hate rubber banding. Sucks ass.
Same for uranium.
Honestly, I found so much uranium on the Gulf, it was just like I literally had my base and I had like 5 mines, literally uranium mines around my base.
Well, was it the first or second half?
Well, I only joined in the last week, so I don't know what the...
That's why, yeah. In the second half, the uranium spawns were popped way up because people kept bitching about it. But in the first half, they're like, I was in NDA at the time, and we had no problem finding uranium. We had gobs.
Every time Drunken found one, was just like, party!
But everybody else in the server is just like, we can't find uranium. There's no uranium, and we can't do anything. And it's like, well, you can. You don't need uranium. Like, the thing is, we had all this uranium. We weren't even using it. Like, we set up the base. Legitimately had the entire base running on 5 windmills and 4 batteries from start to finish.
Oh,
It's not hard. It's not hard to do power management. Not hard at all.
Exactly. And everybody on the server is just
Well, we've been running on solar power all this iteration.
That's true.
yeah. It's really not hard if you know how to set it up. But then you have people like fucking Oga who's like, hydrogen engines don't work, so we need uranium. And it's like, but they do work. Like, he just couldn't set them up.
They work, but the problem with the hydrogen engines, and it's something I will look into, is that the amount of hydrogen that they burn isn't proportional to the output.
Yeah. It's
Which
stupid.
then requires people to have
And you
more
could couple that.
H2O generators and
Well, the thing is, if you couple that with how inefficient O2 gens are, it's just a fucking power loss machine.
Yeah,
Actually,
don't
didn't-
worry, I'll be tweaking them.
I was about to say, didn't Stone actually edit the H2O generators at one point? Or was that a different... No, that was...
No, he modified them to see what would happen, and he ended up like one chunk of ice made like a gajillion hydrogen tanks full.
What I would honestly like to see is 2 types of H2O generators.
There are large and small.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, technically that is true. You could modify them. You could modify them differently as well. Have one be, because what I would like to see is one be less efficient but faster, and one be more efficient but slower. Than what we currently
Right,
have.
I'll let you into a little something, right? When it comes to efficiency with respects to speed, when it comes to the auto generators, right, you should get 100% out what you put in with respects to your ice. Right? There are no losses unless you've got a leak somewhere.
Yeah.
But power requirements, that's a different story.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like, it doesn't have to be the ice specifically that's less efficient. Like, you could have a faster O2 gen that just draws a lot more power and is thus less efficient. Like,
Well, no, because if it's faster but it draws more power, that's still balanced.
well, yeah, but like, I mean, yeah, it's true. That's true. Well, you could have its power consumption be high enough that it is technically inefficient. But anyway, I would just like to have one that's fast and less economical, and one that's slow.
Well, why don't you do some modding and find out how to fix it?
I mean, if I knew how to do IC modding, I probably could. That's just a simple value tweak.
I mean, let's be real, in this...
Yeah, a lot of the stuff for the
uncertainty-
modding, it's not even like all the it's already there. All you got to do is change the values.
Yeah, like I've done a little bit of Skyrim modding and stuff, and like those parameters are. It's just simple logic. You open up the item and it's like it'll have, like, in whatever format, it's like it draws this much power, does this much conversion, blah blah blah, blah down the list. You just got to figure out which values are wet and then change them.
I'm gonna say this, Wiz.
No.
Should we do get Underworld, which my fingers crossed, and you do have that trading station, you're going to hate me.
Oh, fuck.
See, the
That
thing
being
is,
said, I'm going to hate my own decisions. Oh, sorry, Shay.
no, it's fine. The thing is, I actually hate mining in Space Engineers because it's too easy.
Well, have you played Eco, Shay?
No.
Okay, so essentially Eco's like this super realistic industrial game, right? So everything you do has a consequence. Basically, it's just like you're trying to save the planet from a meteor and without destroying the environment at the same time.
Yeah, I believe there are some factions of solo players. It's hard to really say. I have to mute Cage there because he kind of goes on for a while. Yeah.
As simple as digging stuff up and smelting it. I think if SE had that sort of refinery system where it's just like you got to do more than just say stick it in a simple refinery and just wait for it all to refine in half an hour without like any sort of
That's what you've got to do in real life, though. That's how it works in real life, though. You just dig it up, stick it in a refinery, and wait.
Well, not necessarily. If you think about, say, uranium, you've got to treat that stuff. Or you've got to put it through rock crushers, and then you've got to deal with the byproduct. So,
byproduct.
Yeah, but that's the thing though. All the refineries are doing is just an automated version of that. It's just simplified. I mean, what do you want to do after literally go through every single process one at a time by yourself manually? There would be space engineers anymore.
It'd be a mining game.
And then what you'd end up doing is just hooking it up so it's automatic anyway. It just take up more space.
Oh, that's true. I mean, it would be an interesting concept.
Interesting theory. Sounds good, doesn't work.
In the end, you wouldn't call it space engineers, you'd be calling it a space miner or something.
God damn it. I fell off again. Stop running it. Ah, fuck. Stop, Wiz.
Oh no!
You dick.
The wall is down.
We're barely moving. I'm trying to get to that. Do you know
I'm
what? It's
trying to
because-
weld stuff because you're being a bitch. Dick.
Yeah. My issue is just that mining is just the amount that you burn compared to the amount of resource you get. It's just I mean, on one hand it makes complete sense because it's not a game about mining.
Then fix it.
It's about building. Yeah, it's a game about engineering. So the resource gathering should be simple with the focus on building stuff. Unfortunately, it just means that as a result, trading just isn't really effective.
It's not viable.
Yay. Right, you can start moving again.
The only thing that you can
Fucking
really
lag.
trade are finished craft for people who don't want to build and just want to fight. And that's a lot of time and resources.
Anything else?
Pretty big stream.
Oh God, I can't move here. We're right on the threshold of a big ass safety bubble, and every time I stream in, I can lose all speed and momentum.
Yeah, I
If
know.
we move somewhere like this, wreck's nearly done. I'll have this done in.
Can't reach this shit.
Jump
It's
out
pissing me
and
off.
repair the arm.
What arm?
There's a grinder in there.
I'd like to see what this update is going to be like.
Yeah, man.
Well, you know it's what it's going to be.
Well, I mean, I do, but I haven't really seen how I'm waiting to see how the performance is going to be like.
That's right, I'll fix one and break two other things.
Pretty
Stone,
much.
when Stone was previewing it with one of the
slow.
devs, he was saying that it's pretty good.
Mm. Fingers crossed.
Yeah, so it's one of those weird things. Apparently, some block called Advanced Door was taking up quite a bit of sim speed. We were just scratching our heads saying, "And Advanced Door? What the hell is this Advanced Door?"
Wait,
Hey, what? What?
It was probably just their term for one of the doors.
Apparently, one of the door blocks was taking up 16% of the sim speed.
The
Yeah.
fuck?
Mm.
That's a lot, really, for just a There's
Yeah,
only
well,
2 doors in the game, ain't there? There's the offset door and
Sliding door
unless it's the
and
new
then
gate they put in. Obviously the new door in the DLC.
Fuck.
That last DLC they put in.
Fucking hate the lag in this fucking game.
still 16%. Holy fuck.
I wonder if you're having a bad internet day, Apathy.
Might be.
Not normally this bad.
No, it's not normally this bad. This is pretty fucking bad. It's really pissing me off.
What's the service speed?
It's terrible. It's
Yeah,
0.5.
it's
It was
having a bad
0.7
day.
last night when we was playing last night. How can it get so bad? Just
Fed.
Could be anyone.
but then again, it could be just the wreck spawning in everywhere and stuff like that.
Mm.
I was about to say, do you remember Fed and Fed have come back? So, because they're gonna have that fight with Orange.
What is that large grid 5042? Is that a wreck or something? That one with the rotor on it?
It might be.
That's always in the Shift F1 menu. Always.
Yeah, be a base of the rotor and a antenna dish on top of it.
Yeah.
Well, it ain't mine. Mine's name.
No, it's always the Darth
Yeah,
Vader
no, I
wreck
know.
mainly.
I'm just saying it ain't mine.
We're not moving for a while, are we, Wiz?
Nah, I don't think so. Not unless something decent spawns in that we need to get a hold of.
Alright, good.
I think I do honestly believe that we're in a bad spot though, because we're
We
right
are
on
in
the
a-
threshold of that base over there.
We are in a bad spot.
To do
It keeps spawning in, and then you move a little bit left or right, and it spawns out, and then it spawns in, and then it spawns. Yeah, it's.
Oh, hang on, that's bloody Fed's base, isn't it?
Stop blaming Fed.
I'm not blaming Fed.
You keep
You
saying
are.
Fed.
It could be Fed actually. They are on that. If I remember rightly, they are on a. There's quite a big bubble, so it's definitely quite a big base. And
I'll leave that one.
Whee!
Re.
a lot of thruster components as well.
Apathy.
Mm.
Head her back and they're ruining the sim speed.
Meh. They'll be right. We'll get
Actually,
'em.
I might check the logs actually, see when time the last server restart was.
Oh, fuck
Could just
me.
be some bookcases. What?
Fucking desync. You know, you press spacebar to jump and then you just, keep flying,
Yeah.
flying off the fucking rover. This is getting pretty bad tonight.
I wish you nothing but good health, Shay.
By the way, Apathy,
Right,
if
okay.
if you're having issues where when you jump you go the wrong direction, just stand still like a half second before you jump.
But if I want to jump onto something at speed, like I need to, because there's a gap.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we
yeah.
go. Does it with no problems.
It depends on if you hold still and then move quickly in one direction and then jump, like you can get it for the. Because what it is, it's the sim
Fucking
speed
good.
like thinking that you're jumping with your old momentum,
Yeah.
and then it recorrects to throw you in a different direction. So
Gotta love space engineers.
yeah,
There
the
goes
way
again.
it calculates things under low sim speed is weird, to say the least.
Too many server ticks.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
Wow, the server's done some really weird things.
Yeah.
When hasn't it?
No, I'm on about the processor side on the server. It's
That spiked up.
apparently at 8:30 it went down to 0, and then between 8:30 and 9 o'clock it got slowly ramped up in a perfect linear line
Yeah, it'll
until
do that.
9 o'clock.
It'll do that.
It ramped up to 100%. It took half an hour for it to ramp up to maximum.
So, how much RAM is it using right now?
We're currently sitting at around 4 gig.
That's not much, actually.
Yeah, it's not bad, but I can't. The last restart was a day ago, apparently.
Really?
Yep.
Huh. Usually it crashes
So
way more than that.
I think it's time for a restart anyway.
You want to give them like a 5-minute warning?
Let me put the one there's only beside us three. We've got Bummer, Sammy, and Graphic.
No warnings.
2 minutes.
I've got 2 minutes. To finish it.
Yeah, I've got 2 minutes to finish building up these windows. Oh, fuck me. Fuck you, SimSpeed, sick shit, bullshit, motherfucker.
I would take these 2 minutes to get your shit sorted. And John saying that, I mean, you should be fun where you are. Not gonna lie.
Nah. I'm gonna log off and be smart about it.
Great people are looking off. Let's go raid everybody.
Right, Bummer.
Nah, Bummer's alright. I mean, would you really want to raid someone called Bummer?
No.
Would you really want to raid someone who's been wiped like 6 times this season?
And has the name Bummer?
I mean, in all
Who the
fairness,
fuck made this?
2 other times he did that.
Well, do you remember when his rover clanged out?
That was my fault. Bob wiped him.
Nope.
And I gave him some advice about how to stop that from happening.
Yep.
No.
He didn't do anything about it.
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Oh.
And the next time I was around him, his rover was like spinning around in the air in like 3 separate parts.
I fucking knew it.
Smart man.
This is the same guy, right? This is the same guy. Okay. When Wiz, when he had that physics structure that Wiz just mentioned, I was there. I was the one who told Wiz, "Hey, can we get him over here?" Right. So Wiz comes in, cuts the glass door off, the ramp that was the issue, repastes it in its right. The blast door that he left sitting there was just continually emitting a physics vector. It was slightly rotating in place. All the items on the ground near it were steadily sliding across the ice from the just ambient physics vector. And so he's like, well, what am I supposed to do? Just grind it down, it'll be fine. So he goes to grind it down, and then he's like, oh shit, now I'm stuck. Because even when he ground it down, it still left a localized, teeny tiny physics fucker right in the center of it. And I'm like, okay, well, you just have to die then, so I ground him. He respawns, it gets his stuff. I'm like, no, just don't go over there, and it'll be fine. What is the literal first thing he does?
Walks over there.
He goes over and stands right in it and gets stuck again. And I'm like, well, now you have to die again. And he's just like, nah, it'll be fine. I can almost get there. And I'm like, what? And I turn around and I see him running towards his fucking rover. And I'm just sitting there, it's like, don't touch anything. You will spread the physics fucker. And he doesn't say anything. And I'm just sitting there with like my head in my hands. And I'm like, just rub my temples. Like, don't. Just don't. Please don't be. Just don't.
Well, please restart that
keeps
server.
doing
Buddy.
it.
Restart that server.
Somehow manages to get over to his rover. And the second he touches the wheel, the entire thing starts rotating again. And I'm like, I just told you, don't touch it.
You can restart the server, wizard. It's been about 2 minutes. Come on. Yeah.
I have a serious question. What the fuck is that picture on your intermission screen?
It's not much. It's just a friendly neighborhood alligator.
That wreck is no more.
I'm more concerned about the young infant.
That's fine. You don't see what happens afterwards. I needed a funny intermission thing. So.
God.
It's fine.
Is it?
No, it's not.
It's fine.
Oh no.
Have you restarted it yet?
Doing it now.
Nice. ass off.
Flying crocodile going after an infant. What could go wrong?
Have you seen those clips of like kids that have relationships with animals?
Where are you going with this?
Yeah.
No, it's an actual thing. There's like this kid, right? He must be about 6 years old, and he has a python for a companion. The python is ginormous, like could eat the kid no problem. But the python protects the kid all the time. Anywhere the kid goes, the python goes, and it looks after him.
Okay. Okay, I can see where that's going.
Like he sleeps on the python coils around him, and he just snuggles in and goes to sleep on the python.
Quite cool, actually.
It's
Yeah.
adorable.
Okay. If not at all a little bit terrifying.
Alright, we're back. Load, bitch. Be smoother. I still haven't hit my 50 followers on Twitch. Slightly disappointed.
Have you only got 28? What is this?
I don't know.
You'll get there. Don't worry.
Yeah, but now that I've got a webcam and a,
Yes,
Awesome
now people
microphone.
can see your glorious mug.
it's my beard, man.
Glorious bearded mug.
Just don't do like Murloc did and give yourself a doofy haircut and ruin it.
Oh, well, my haircuts are a bit different.
Whatever you do not shave that beard.
Oh, it's never going to get shaved. But it does need a trim. It's, you know, the, what kind of beard would you call it? ISO beard. That's what it is.
I would say wilderness survival beard, but okay.
No, well, it's just gone a bit crazy.
We need to get the hell out of here because that
Yeah,
base
that
over there is
probably on the
doing
way.
my head in.
Alright, let's get out. Go, go, go.
Let me see. Hang on, I need to get rid of this grid first.
Oh, I thought there was nothing left of it.
Now,
There's only vendors there.
yeah, there'll be something underground. Houses. Yeah, there is.
It's stupid.
That's the problem, you see. As
Yeah,
beneath
yeah.
is blue.
I
Beneath
really
is below.
wish.
Come on, let me up.
I really wish we had
Oh, Christ.
like 1 block wide solar panels.
You want
I
a 1
agree.
block wide solar panel.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Bye, Lake. Have fun.
I mean, I could do that, but I would have to split the output by 6. So
There
you
is
would
a
need.
mod on the Steam Workshop that does it. There is
Well, fair enough.
Someone has already done it.
Because to be
Really?
quite honest, I mean, a single solar panel it wouldn't do jack.
I
the
honestly
fuck?
want it more for cosmetics and to
Yeah, nah, not gonna happen.
well, not
Not
just
gonna happen.
that, but also that like instead of having just one big fuck ass solar panel just sticking out everywhere, I can spread it around so that like it's streamlined, it fits better with the vehicle, and they're like more protected instead of just sticking out everywhere.
That's
Because like
giggity.
a lot of times,
Hey,
haha,
there's
a lot
something.
of times every time.
There's something
Yeah.
over to our right, but I'm gonna go check it out solo. Just keep going.
Okay,
Alright.
okay.
I unfortunately am gonna have to leave you lot in about 10 minutes.
Right, man.
Good, get the fuck out of here. We don't need you.
Oh, don't be like that.
Shane, I
Ooh.
wish you nothing but good health. I wish for you to have the best time of your life. I wish for you nothing but good fortune. I'm kidding. Go stub your toe. Go stub your toe on the corner of a metal table.
Savage.
Salty boy.
What the fuck is this?
It's okay, Keisha. I'm just fucking gonna.
Your mum.
Or am I?
It's definitely a wreck. Oh, it's a small grid wreck that's got shitloads of ammo in it.
Oh,
Oh shit, Lake's coming towards me. Fucking get out.
flee. Alright.
Yeah, you want to demolish that. We're going to scout for some more. I believe I can fly. Woo!
Oscar the pissed off trash can.
Well, it's version 6, man. He's getting really pissed off getting rebuilt all the time.
every time you come on, you rebuild that damn thing.
Yep.
In all
Yeah.
fairness,
You know that? Huh?
Yeah.
I killed that. You know the Men in Black.
Yep.
That guy that owns the pawn shop and he keeps getting his head shot.
Oh, Jeeves. Jeeves. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, right. That's the trash can, right?
Yeah.
One of these days,
I
you're gonna
mean-
make a mistake and it'll be like a thruster or wonky or something.
I mean, in all fairness, though, the trash can didn't deserve it. Jeeves did.
It's true. Plus, he knew he could grow it back anyway.
Yeah, he did. He could grow back his head. Not sure about his.
What?
Not sure about his balls, but.
No, killed that conversation.
3 wrecks and found 220 odd ammunition. So
It's
far.
good numbers. Good numbers. I like it.
I
I
mean,
like it a lot.
I don't know why you're talking about balls, Casey. You don't really have any experience with that.
He's got a mirror.
Or do you
Okay.
know? You might like balls.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go into that. Okay.
You might like big hairy balls as well.
Hey, Wizard, are you still following me or not?
I'm just cruising. I'm behind you.
Alright.
It's okay,
No.
Casey.
Well, hang on. I'm starting to
Just, like,
stream.
poking fun at you.
Starting to stream. There might be something out here. Oh yeah. Hang on.
Nah, I can't be fucked, mate.
Hey, I found someone. I found someone's rover.
Do it, Cajun.
Nah,
You
I
want-
can't be fucked.
Whose rover you found? There's only a few.
Nah,
of them around.
nah,
But I don't know who it is. Hey guys, clear comms if you're not in the faction, please. Don't know
So
whose
the only
rover it
people on
is.
this server- well, we are allied with both of the ones that are on.
Are we?
Looks like Thomas.
Might be Bummer.
Looks like Thomas freewheeler. Sorry, six-wheeler. Would not surprise me in the slightest.
We'll run this down and catch up.
What was I about to say, Shay? I have, like, no Dragon Ball Z, yeah?
Huh?
You know Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah. What about that?
I have the Dragon Balls.
Nerd.
Yeah, that's bummers.
Yeah, it's Bummer. Anyway, there's a big wreck up here, Wizard. As you come through the gap, chuck a right. It's a nice big wreck. Like really big.
Coming on your beacon.
Hey, I think he's got a little floor on the roof.
Does he?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think he said he built a new one.
Ooh. Oh yeah,
It's a small one.
it's like a box.
Yeah, oh no, he's in the middle of building it. Anyway, I'm gonna head over to this wreck I saw.
Looks like a toolbox.
Nice big wreck. Mm-mm.
Can you see him lurk out?
No, I'm grinding this little wreck down.
Okay.
I'll
You're gonna
catch
catch us up,
with
yeah?
him. Yeah. Got the ammo out of it, so we're all good. I'm gonna have to dump it in yours. Can carry way too much ammo on me.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea to split it. Oh, there's Gatlings. Oh, this is that one that's got 3 Gatlings on the roof, Wiz.
Yeah, I've nearly got 500 boxes of Gatling ammo on me.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's a bit chunky. Am I streaming again? What's going on here?
Oh, hang on. Are you near the ruins of Ark Space?
Dunno.
Because if so, you're probably loading in my...
No,
Yeah,
there's
I think
nothing
you
else
are,
around.
actually. Oh no, never mind. No, you're not.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
chuck a
small
right, chuck a right,
boxes
Wiz, chuck a
everywhere.
right.
It's very efficient on hiking.
Dude, this thing fucking rocks. As long as I don't blow it up, it's fine.
Is that the one with the hydrogen tank on it?
Maybe I have a scope.
Should be.
If it's that if it's that spaceship with the X-wing sort of thing at the back, the big X-wing.
I don't see a hydro
3
tank.
Gatling turrets in the middle.
Yeah, it's got 3 Gatling turrets in the middle.
Yeah, in the middle there's a hydrogen tank in one of the wings.
In the
Is that the
wing, you
front?
say? That's at the front. I think that's the rear.
It's the part that looks like the arrowhead.
Right, I gotta disappear now.
No,
Catch you in a bit.
bye.
Yeah, there's hydro tank on that, obviously.
Yeah. It's in one of the wings, I believe.
I see a oh, hang on. There it is. Hello, big boy.
Is it
Alright.
full?
Yeah, it should be.
Well, it's all red, so I'll have to land and have a
Oh,
look.
it's just, yeah,
No,
power.
you just access it.
I'll have to land and have a look. Fucking Jesus. Then I'll be able to tell you. Oop. Let's have a looky.
And it's
Access.
plain blocks.
Access fucking denied.
Actually, the best thing about the fucking
You have to take
Ball
over the
was
wreck.
having plain blocks for new ships.
Do
And
not
that's like a
grind it.
control panel.
Do
Yeah,
not
don't-
grind it.
Not
yeah,
fucking
don't-
grinding it.
You've come to the
Jesus
last one,
Christ.
Fucking noob.
Jesus Christ. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you know.
You know. Anyway, the tanks are at the back end. Hopefully we'll make a whole bunch of these. Wow, I made one.
Yeah, it's in that wing. Sometimes it's buried under the ground though, with that in that wing. It's buried.
I need to get some
No,
steel
it's not
plates.
buried this time.
Oh, cool. Oh, no,
Ooh,
no, yeah.
hang on, it's got heavy armor on it too.
Nice.
Didn't even know that. That's a bonus.
Load of decoys on it as well, I believe.
Coming in for grindy grindy. In fact, what I might do is grind it up enough and then turn it into a dynamic grid.
I need computers to be able to successfully take this over. Whereabouts are you, Wizzy?
I'm gonna back up on you shortly.
Alright, I'll have to pop around and grab computers.
You might want to take some with you when you go on your flights, at least enough to build a few control panels.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I might leave it in the seat.
That's what I always
Might be a
do.
good
Always
idea.
in the cockpit. I've always got 10 computers, 10
I can't
displays.
see anything. Oh, hang on. So you got computers? You've got computers. Drop you. Drop you. Give me your computers, bitch. Give me. Fuck me. Well, keep that in mind for future. There's an ore detector on board that's got a computer. 25 computers. Right, gonna take this bitch over. God damn. How many panels you reckon it's gonna take?
What, to access the hydro tank? Just one.
Nope.
You won't be able. It'll still say access denied, but you'll be able to see if the tank's full or not.
Yeah.
Alright.
You can just click on it and it'll show all the stuff. It'll be grayed out though.
100%. It's 100%. So we need to claim the wreck, which is what I'm trying to do.
Yeah, you don't even need to claim the wreck.
Well, you can't tap off it if it says access denied.
You can.
Yeah,
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Really?
Just
Yeah.
if it's unpowered, just stick a wind turbine somewhere on the wreck that'll power it up. And
As long as it's not set to stockpile, you can you can take out the hydrogen.
Alrighty then.
Yep, slap a connector on to any properly piped up port. Suck it out.
and I'll see there's a conveyor just near the wing outskirt that you can pipe into.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to try and pipe in, but Wizard's going to try and get round back here. While I stick a
Oh,
wind
it's
turbine
easy,
on it.
I can just whack a hydrogen tank on the top of mine just to, it's easier than me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's probably easy for you to get around the back. Oh, I need girders. Have you got girders on board?
Got girders on here.
I know you do, but you're over there. If
Yeah,
Lake's
so
going to
girder.
come around here, oh, no, fuck you.
So, if anybody wants to check my stream real quick, I need your opinion on something.
I hate it.
Does it involve hypotheticals?
Oh, fuck off, Liz.
Savage.
Right, that wreck is ready for deleting. I just need a little beacon or something to see where I'm going.
Can't you see my pissed off? Can't you see my pissed off trash can?
Probably don't
Come
know
on,
that.
check my stream.
No, I'm busy. We're all busy. Can't always be there for you all the time. Alright.
I guess you went this way.
Can you see the antenna or not?
No, I can't
Right,
see
hang on.
it.
I'll boost up a little bit.
It shouldn't be too far away. You didn't go that far from.
Should definitely see it now.
Nope,
Seriously?
I can't be that far away.
Just, yeah, follow the way that we were travelling before. Keep going straight and chuck a right.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. I see ya.
Yeah. Yeah, boy. Where's parts go? Gimme.
Oh, anyway, so question: this line along the top, what do you think that looks like? The first,
You talking to?
I'm not gonna lie, but your stream is really struggling to load properly.
Yeah, it's gonna do that.
So, I don't know, I can't see from where you are.
He's got that same rover. that
No,
always bugs
the
out again.
this line.
I don't know, just a
Along the
series.
top.
Oh, it's just hydrogen engines.
Yeah. But basically, I'm trying to make it look kind of like a spine.
I see.
So kind of fiddling with the armor bits around on the side of it, but just with the basic idea. Do you think it looks good, or?
Yeah, it's very dead space-ish looking.
Yeah. Because like I was a little bit worried it would look like a fucking train. But
Blake Bummer Senior.
all
I'm going to start grinding this thing and I have to go and pick up some schoolwork for the kids. I'm going to be online just if be about half an hour.
Copy.
Getting this done.
Grinding.
I'm gonna try and get some more shit out of this. While I'm waiting for the lake to rock up.
Right, where are we going to stick the connector?
I've just got a pipe coming out. I haven't really set anything up yet, so
Alright, yeah.
I was waiting for you to turn up to see what your articulation is like.
I'm not in the main cockpit anymore, so if you need to, you can move it.
Roger.
Cool.
What's that? A missile container?
Right, you might have to move your trash can.
Oh, I've got no doubt.
Well, actually, no, that's alright. So leave it where it is. I'll come up the other way. Sort of.
Yeah, don't bang into it.
No.
It's had a hard enough life.
It's hard not life for us.
God damn it, 2 motors. Just 2 fucking motors. Meanwhile, what's up this? Control seats in the bridge. That's a good idea. Ooh. Alright, I'm getting like I found some glorious materials I want to shove in the machine.
Sorry, I'm back again. I forgot to say, happy birthday yesterday, was it?
He's gone.
He's gone.
Okay, now.
Shit! God damn it!
Lol. Get wrecked, nerd.
I mean, none of you have done it.
Yeah,
I actually said it to him. Yeah, I said it to him on his actual birthday. You know, like a good
I
person.
didn't know
Well-
it was his birthday.
Cargo container underneath the belly,
Say,
between where the large
No
one
one
is.
told me. How am I supposed to know the birthday of a guy who's never told me his birthday?
Sorry. Oh, it's in the middle. Right, sweet.
Yeah, one just under here.
Alright, I'll just
You
drop
see,
all
you
that
see the
stuff off.
problem, Adrian?
Can you just want to
Yes.
finish that off? I found something juicy inside I want to get my hands on.
Alright,
Cation, do you want to check something out I made real quick? I want to see if it looks a certain way to you.
okay, where am I looking?
I'll put stream back up.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. Have you got girders on board? I've got to check that out.
I don't know. So I never got any
Double
up
check.
on last for it.
I hope you do. Let's see. Yeah,
So,
buddy.
this,
Yeah, if you guys
right
are going to
here.
have a chat about something else, can you please go to another channel?
sure. I'm
Thank
just
you.
asking him his opinion real quick, and I'm just this right here.
Right, we got power.
What's it look like?
Oh,
What the hell
shit.
just killed me?
There's a... Oh, fuck. There's a gun up the... Those guns came alive as soon as I powered up the fucking wreck.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
Did it kill you too?
Yep.
Looks like a spine.
Son of a fucking bitch.
I think that might be the only ammo that it had.
I hope so.
So do I. Can you about to find out?
God damn it.
Nope.
Right. God damn it, man. What a frickin'
See something here, Shay?
amateur
Hmm?
thing.
Am I missing something here? It looks like a spawn to me.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's exactly what it's supposed to look like.
Okay.
Oh, you.
Hang on.
Right. Since Apathy has requested that we leave, there,
Yeah, turret.
Nope.
goodbye.
Where is that fucking thing?
That's got me 10 now. I think.
Oh goddamn! I can't even get a gun on it. Hang
Unless
on,
you can get
hang
round
on.
to the wind turbine
No,
from the back.
I can get the wind turbine. Oh my fucking Christ! There's no ammo in the turret.
Rep.
God damn it, wizard! Unfucking real.
Where's that voice going to?
Where's this Gatling? Wrong side. Fucking Christ. Right, I've got a bead on the wind turbine. It's out.
Good. Cool.
God damn it. Alright.
I don't think there was much ammo in them Gatlings, but we'll
No, it's-
take them out before we power
It's
up.
gonna freaking keep killing us.
Yeah.
Where's the way out in this thing? Damn Rex.
How dare it shoot us?
Well, I've got to try and get up to the roof to
Yeah.
get rid of that
I'll
gun.
give you a hand.
Oh, all we got to do is get up there somehow. Up through the side, I guess.
Yeah, if we go up.
I should check those guns first. Where's my body? That's over here.
I think it's over there.
I really hope it's still there, because I need my tools.
Yeah, there's. No, no, no.
Ah, there it is. Yeah.
I picked it up quickly just to make sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Top. That's one, and there we go. Oh, yeah. We don't really need that at the moment. but I'll hold on to it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab some steel plates out of this bitch. Right, up we go. Check them all, hack them, and then get the guts out of them.
Oh, 24 box ammunition out of that one.
Bloody hell.
That would have kept shooting us for days.
I don't think that was the one that shot me. I think the one that shot me is over here. Oh, you're right in front of me.
Let's do this end one.
Yeah, I think that was the one that shot me. I'll go look at the middle.
I'm surprised it shot at you.
Yeah, another 24 in there. As soon as we powered up, it just
Yeah, it just lit us up.
unleashed on us.
But it looks like it was just set to 24 in this one.
Oh, that's-
Well, take them down.
Yeah.
Until you get full, that is. That's not bad. I wonder what else is on this thing, actually. That's gonna drop shit.
Good little haul again. We're getting plenty of box ammo today.
It's good. Need the ammo.
Oh, yes.
I just need interior plate, 30 of them, to
That
finish
should
off
be
that
enough
windmill.
in there. Should be plenty of interior plate. I still have interior plate.
Oh, I could just gut it out of the wreck. I'll just go find some. Yep. Oh, that's right. I'm still getting missiles out of this thing. That's right. I found missiles. Whee! get some more steel plate. Oh, I don't want all that shit. Another rocket launcher. More missiles. This one's a nice
Gold
little,
mine,
it's a
this one.
gold mine. It's, need to find out where all the other missiles are hiding. Alright, let's see if we get shot again.
Hopefully it won't be a missile this time. That really goes the trash can, goes my rover straight away.
Yeah, oh that'd be great. I'm going to offload into
When it comes back on, we just sat around.
Let's see again. Help us. Help us.
Yeah.
There might be an
We didn't
interior
do
turret.
anything.
There might be an interior turret here somewhere, I reckon. Somewhere.
If you whack a control panel, it should tell you exactly what's
You might have a look.
on the red.
Gatlings. Well, there's just only one left. Interior, nothing. Warheads, no. What else? Well, there's a whole bunch of rocket launchers. 5 of them to be exact. I've already gotten 2 of them. There's a couple more, which I've got. Oh, hang on, there's one there. Sweet. I don't want your stinking grids. There we go. Right. Don't mind those banging sounds. There we go. You connected yet? No, okay.
No, I'm just building the connection. Right. I'll try and get it at the right height.
Well, don't forget you got landing gear and go up and down. Not landing gear, wheels. Alright. That's a pretty good score. Well, don't forget to turn off your antenna. I just forgot. Yeah, we're going to do is hook your rover up to this, siphon the gas out, and then hook your rover up to the main rover and siphon it back. So your rover's becoming like multifunctional.
Oh yeah, this is
Yeah.
I've got to build a tank on it quickly.
I'm trying to figure out where the rest of the missile launchers might be. I got that one. Let's get some steel plates for the road. I wonder if there's one over there. What is that? Just sit. Alright, let's check this out. Oh, I can't get up there. Shit. Alright. You can't siphon fuel out of hydrogen engines.
Oh no, it says a pain.
Nope.
Mm,
You would think they would. You pull it in there, you think you'd be able to take it back out again.
it's true.
Fortunately, nope. Suckers eat 'em up.
Eat 'em up good.
I think this one's got some
One's in the
leftover.
belly. They ain't coming out.
I think it's got some leftover fuel and it's actually running.
Eyes a decent shade of white.
Yay. You don't want to know what happened. Nope.
We died multiple times.
Yep.
Died multiple times.
Yeah, there was a small snafu. Just a small.
Do tell. Why is there a beacon on this thing? Where made it?
Because I just powered it
I
up.
don't-
I
oh, I missed
powered
it.
up the wreck to get this shit out, so we can lock up our connector.
But the thing is, when we powered it up,
Yeah, the guns went live.
They got them.
Yeah,
they
We-
said, no,
we got
you're not
shot.
having this wreck.
yeah, we got shot. It's bullshit.
Did you get the ammunition out of them?
Yep,
Yes, we did.
24 boxes in each. So there was 3 of them, and I've gotten some missiles so far. So trying to hunt down the rest of the missile launchers wherever they may be. As soon as I get away across this, because this is bad. So bad. Oh shit. Oh no. I hate it when I think I'm falling.
Now have a giant hydrogen tank strapped to the top of my buggy.
Yeah. It's all for the cause.
Given enough time, all vehicles become transport vehicles.
Yep. Come on, get the fucking angle right. There we go.
So did they shoot the main trailer then, or did they just
Nope.
shoot you guys?
Just shot at us.
I think it was just us because it didn't target my vehicle or anything. Both me and Atlas, our vehicle was right in the line of fire.
Yep. So, yeah. It wasn't set to target vehicles, just people. Which is interesting little
Nice
trap.
of them.
Interesting trap, I like it.
Applebee not salty at all.
Nah. I'm happy with it. I'm just trying to work my way around this wreck now.
Why do I get the feeling that it's somewhat cringy right now? Is it?
What's wrong with you, old man?
You would know.
So what's your problem? What's your issue?
Me?
Yeah.
Kids.
Oh. I can hear it.
As soon as he says it,
Yeah, and he's upstairs.
Fucking hell. But ma'am. Oh, shit.
Perfect height burst.
No, I'm fine. No, I'm not fine. Fucking hell. Ooh, decoys.
There's loads of decoys in this. Absolutely loads.
Alright. tried to get to that beacon to get rid of it, but I got foiled. Fell through the floor again.
Yeah, there's lots of holes in this wreck.
I slipped. It's my fault.
Yeah, 100%.
Did you get it all?
Yep.
Nice.
There we go.
Hang on, don't you want all this stuff that we can just cut all this crap down?
Yep. Take it back in tonight.
Actually, can I reach? No, I can't. Grab all these parts. Useful parts, man. Actually, what am I doing? You can just turn around and grind on it.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to go dump this hydrogen in that first,
Yeah.
get rid of the tank on top.
Get rid of the ammo and stuff too. Off you go.
Yeah.
Off you go.
Grindy boy.
I think it's about time I dock back up and see about logging off for the night, because it's 9:30.
You want to take off that that Mayday thing?
Right, hang on.
Just take the wind turbine off that.
Yeah, I'll go get the wind turbine. Hang on. Pew, pew, pew. That's me. Get rid of the wind turbine. Alright.
I'll do it. But it's still active because it's got batteries on the grid, which you were charging up.
I'll get rid of it in a second.
I'll get rid of it.
So I'll see that.
Here it goes. Problem solved, boys. Yeah, I fired at something. Yeah.
It's just void.
Yeah. I shot something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some things must just die.
It's true. Oh, stop going backwards, go forwards. There we go. Number 4. Number 4? No? A little bit over that way. Yeah. There it goes.
My turret is like ignoring this decoy entirely.
Alright, nice little hole.
Oh. Because it's mine. You moron. I set this to be an enemy grid. And then put a decoy on. It's my decoy. Lol.
Lol. Alright. What the
Don't
fuck?
move anywhere because I'm attached to the side of you.
You can dump that fuel in, huh?
Is
No,
it
no,
H?
he's dumping fuel, man. Dumping.
Oh, I'll go about. I have to. You can't dump fuel until I have to.
Oh no, it's got to turn my tank off. Stuff like
No, it doesn't work that way. I mean, yeah, you need to have. Let's see which tank. Tank 10. Stop has turned on. You ready?
Yeah, it's going. Yeah, it's going.
Here we go.
Come on, let's do it. I'm just going to get rid of all this ammo that I've got.
Damn. Alright. And with that, I think we're going to call that a night, everyone. Thank you for watching the stream. Appreciate it. Say good night, you guys.
Good night, everyone.
Wizard, do you want to say something to the troops?
Peace out.
Your O2 generator one, and I just stuck a load of ice in. So I
Alright.
probably want that.
See you guys.